believe that just happened. Oh mate, can't fucking believe it. Come on, shit happens, eh? First of all, 6th gear motorcycles. Drops his higher booster while manoeuvring it on the right hand side, which is something I don't like to do. I try and not do that because I know if it does start to move away from you, especially if you haven't got your stand down, you're pretty much fucked. So I avoid that sort of thing so I don't drop my bike. Just now getting ready, I had the engine started, realised, well before I even got on the bike and started the engine, I realised I forgot my gloves. They're usually in my helmet, but I thought, well, I'm only running to the shop quickly and checking my new camera angle. Well, that should be roughly the same, but I was trying to fix it, but it's probably worse. You probably don't notice it usually because I actually in editing, turn that whole music off. In editing I usually straighten the footage, which means you do lose a bit of the image, because without it edited, if it's how it usually is, I'll show you what it's like here, and this is what it's like when I've edited it. But yeah, I can't believe it. I just dropped the bike for the first time. But I got on the bike obviously, and I was getting ready to go. I don't know exactly what I was thinking at the time, because that's all made me forget about it, but I obviously had it in gear, and fuck knows what, but something stupid made me lift my hand up off the bloody clutch. I think that's what must have happened. I think I was recording at the time, so I might show it. Depends how embarrassing it looks. But yeah, I've done that. I think I must have just let go of the clutch to do something, just not thinking, and it just jerked forward. Sometimes bikes can do that, and it'll just cut out and you'll be fine, sort of thing. But it jerked forward enough that just shot in front of me. I thought I was going to save it at first and keep it upright, but then got to a point where I was like, no, it's going down. Yeah, I'm trying to sort this bloody camera out a bit to make the angle a bit better, so I don't have to cut so much of the image off in editing. I think it's my lumpy and bobby head where it's been banged and bitten all over the years, and so it makes my helmet sit at a wonk or something, because my camera looks straight to me, it really does. I did on my old helmets and it done exactly the same thing. I fitted helped fit one to mate's helmet that seems to be nice and straight, but mine never has been and still isn't, so that's rather annoying. I don't want to sit on the wonk. The bike did bash my knee a bit as I went down, and I think I hit the wall with my hip a bit, so I got a little bit bashed on that as well. But I'll be alright. I even tried that technique, sitting my back to the bike to pick it up. Don't know if I didn't do it right or not, but it still felt bloody heavy. God, these lights, man. I should have went a different way. Always forget it. How long are they leaving one side on for? God, that's fucking taking the piss. So these lots were queued up before I got here as well. Being all careful over the bumps in his 4x4. I can't believe that just happened. Oh boy. Although it's a little embarrassing, I'm not too bothered about the actual thing happening. Main thing is damage to the bike that I don't like and don't want. There's a little damage, what I have noticed. The front scraped on the front wall that was in front of me. So that's a bit scraped. That might be able to be polished out if I learn how to polish plastic properly. You have to use a bit of fine sandpaper as well and all that sort of thing to get it all done and then polish it up. And there's a little bit of a scratch on the and there's a little bit of a scratch on the passenger grab handle thing on the right hand side, something that I'm not too bothered about either, and that could easily be fixed. I won't bother replacing it, that costs too much for an old bike like this. I don't want to have to replace the front plastics, and especially the headlight. That costs quite a bit probably. Nice indicator. I was going to go to the big Tesco's, but I might just pop in this one. Let's park over there so we're out of the way all the main traffic, and we can also have a look at the bike. Yeah, I do need some petrol, but I'll just get that next time I go out. I was going to get some at the main shop, so I got a petrol station there, but there'll be plenty enough to get me home. The lights only just come on. Well, yesterday when it was MOT'd. I just noticed that as well, a bit of rust coming up on one of them screws somewhere. Must have got battered by something while riding along. Just give them a bit of wipe with some ACF 50, but there you can see that's all scraped there, look. And on this bit, it's not major, but well, even rubbing it a bit, I'd get rid of some of it. But that'll need a bit of cleaning up. But replacing that will be a pain in the ass, especially this silver bit, because that's all this bit here. I bet that's pretty expensive, because even just these bits were something silly like, I can't remember now, 30 to 60 quid. I don't know. I don't think there's any other damage up the front. Even these didn't really get scraped up much, but that don't matter because I'm thinking about getting rid of these. They're okay. I think the other fairings are okay. And there's just this here. Tiny little bit of nothingness really. I'm just going to go to the shop and back in a bit. Fuck's sake. What can do, don't we? Oh, I should have went back up and disturbed my dog and got my gloves, and that wouldn't have happened. But I got on the bike, I was doing whatever I was doing, and then let go with the clutch while it was in gear. Oh, I can't believe it. Never mind. You live and learn that we all do some twatty stuff sometimes, eh? Oh, I can't believe that happened, dude. I thought I'd try and do a quick video of it to show people how much of a numpty I can be. I don't know. Might have to play about with the camera angle some more. It might not look any different to you lot, because it's pretty much in the same place. I'm just using some different mounts to try and give me some more adjustment, because that was like it was all lopsided to one side like I showed earlier, possibly. And I think that is my lumpy head, because I've had lots of accidents in my days. I've been knocked over and I've got a big old scar on the back of my head with a big dent in it, and the other side I was bit by a dog one time when I was really little. There's a big old lump there, I don't know, unless my head's just wonky anyway. Never mind, I might think about doing the lottery one day and actually win it. And little things like that won't matter, will it? Bit of traffic's waiting there though. Road's too thin to filter, plus I've got to go left. Oh yeah, the fucking... I should have gone left, but the other ones. Oh mate. Stupid roadworks. Go the other way. dragging that all day. I'll leave you there on that video so you can go and have a little giggle and take the piss in the comments. And don't forget to like the video for me, help me out. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. See how stupid I can be another time. Anyway, see you again soon. Fuck. If I'd have just gone in and get my fucking shit. I can't believe that just happened.